Welcome to my class, my dear students. I hope you all are safe and sound. Now it is our class time, students. Be ready for the class. I'm Asmaul Husna, an assistant teacher, Police Lines School and College, Rangpur. Students, you just guess which topic today I will discuss. Tense. Today I will discuss especially the present indefinite tense and its uses in sentences and different verbs in present indefinite tense. After the class, you will be able to write sentences in this tense. So, present indefinite tense denotes an action in present time. The action in present time, it expresses the action in present time or habitual facts, abhas, or eternal truth, চিরন্তন সত্য or general truth. Okay, present indefinite tense just denotes these three types. And every tense has its own structure. So students, present indefinite tense structure is subject plus main verb in present form or base form, then extension. Extension means বাকি অংশ. Students, you are used to learn verbs form three types: present form, past form, and past participle form. And the present form is called also base form. So first you have to write subject, then verb in base form, then extension. Look at the examples. Daily activities. We walk, they play, he reads, mother cooks, she goes to school, we sleep every day, she talks. These are daily activities, and daily activities indicates present indefinite tense. Habitual facts. He plays every afternoon. My mother reads the Holy Quran every morning. He smokes. I take tea every day. Dog barks. These sentences expresses habitual facts. Eternal truth and general truth. চিরন্তন সত্য, সাধারণ সত্য. Actually, students, we can't avoid it or we can't stop it. It's natural process. The sun rises in the east. সূর্য পূর্ব দিকে উদিত হয়. It sets in the west. এটা পশ্চিম দিকে অস্ত যায়. We are mortal. We are mortal, আমরা মরণশীল. The earth moves round the sun. These are eternal truth. And water freezes, পানি বরফে পরিণত হয়. Ice floats on water, বরফ পানিতে ভাসে. These are general truth. And look, every sentences here followed the structure of present indefinite tense. First subject, then verb in present form and extension. So look, every verb is in present form. So these sentences are in present indefinite tense. Okay, students? Look, in present indefinite tense, three types of verb come. Students, I am not giving you the definition of verb or the types of verb, classification of verb. Finite, non-finite, transitive, intransitive, principal, main, auxiliary. I am not giving you this. Just look, these three verbs come separately in present indefinite tense. Okay, they don't come together. Am, have, you can't see these two types of verb in a same sentence. They come in separately in present indefinite tense. Look at the examples. Use of be verb am, is, are in present indefinite tense. Look, am, is, are. We are mortal. I am a teacher. You are a student. They are players. She is a singer. These are be verb but in present indefinite tense. Look, there is no have verb or any do verb. Only be verb am, is, are. And these sentences is in are in present indefinite tense. So students, you have a question in your mind. When am will come, when is will come, and when are will come. So look, I have written I, first person, will take am. He, she, it, or any name, person or object. These are third person singular number subject, and these subjects will take is. Plural number, if the subject is in plural form, then are will come. You, they, we, these are personal pronoun and these are plural number. So students, you must notice that if be verb has come here, then there is no do verb and have verb. This is the main point, students, here. Being something. Okay? Next, have verb. Have or has. I have a beautiful dress. আমার একটি সুন্দর ড্রেস আছে. These are have verb, having something. He has a red car. তার একটি লাল গাড়ি আছে, কার আছে. The sky has many colors. আকাশের অনেক রং আছে. রহিমা has a pet cat. রহিমার একটি পোষা বিড়াল আছে. We have a club. Tomal and Shima. These are plural subject. Have many friends. তাদের অনেক বন্ধু আছে. Look, present indefinite tense with have verb. There is no be verb or do verb here, students. And you have a question on your mind when have will come and when has will come. So, if the subject is in first person singular, that is I, then have will come. And third person singular number, I have shown you he, she, it, or any names, then has will come, and with plural subject, that is we, Tomal and Shima, these are plural subject, so have will come with them. Do verb in present indefinite tense. So do verb, there are lots of do verbs. Farmers work in the field. কৃষকেরা মাঠে কাজ করেন. He plays football. They read in the same class. তারা একই ক্লাসে পড়েন. Rohim drinks water. Tomal and Shima make a plan. So there is a difference between the verbs. Sometimes s is added with the verb and sometimes not. So students, I have written a note here. In simple present tense, if the subject is in third person singular number, that is he, she, it, or any name, then s or es must be added with the verb. You have to know this idea. You have to know this topic. Okay? So look, farmers, there are many farmers. It is plural subject. So there will be no s with the verb. Farmers work in the field. Only work is here. He plays football. He is third person singular number. So s is added with the verb. They, plural subject. So read, there is no s or es with the verb. So students, you have to memorize the third person singular number subject, and these sentences are in do verb. Look, if the sentences is in do verb, there is no be verb here, there is no have verb here, because we are learning present indefinite tense. These three types of verbs come separately in this tense. Sometimes we mistakes that when we are asked আমার একটি বাগান আছে, we used to say I am a garden. Not that. আছে means have verb, so I have a garden. And you have to remember it clearly that if be verb come in present indefinite tense, then there will be no do verb or have verb. Of course, it is in active voice. There is a main point, active voice. These sentences you have to remember nicely, and you have to understand the difference between these three verbs: be verb, have verb, do verb. I think, student, you have clearly understood it. And I have another class on this tense and we will discuss it in our next class. Till then students, Allah Hafiz.